Break out my J.J. Evans hat, nigga. Dynamite! Hey, man. I finished cutting my hair. I couldn't finish earlier, so man, I'm trying to see the top real quick. But all right, new week's new energies. These are gonna be brisk. Okay, I'm gonna do the masculine situation real quick. I'm gonna do the feminine situation real quick, and then we're gonna get to the next reading. So, overall energy, which is fairly important, deals with both masculine and feminine. You got the Knight of Wands here. Okay, this ain't a twin flame separation reading. This ain't a twin flame union, reunion, and recognition reading. It's just a general reading, okay, showing what the feminine's energy is on right now and what the masculine's energies is on right now. And the energies you two share. What you share is this. Overall, bottom line energy. Fairly important, very important. It deals with both y'all. Either together or just both y'all going through the same shit separately. Knight of Wands. This is the path. Okay? Knight of Wands is the place to be. Alright? Knight of Wands basically represents wherever the fuck you at in life right now is where the fuck you was meant to be. Wherever your masculine's at in this life right now, he can be a she can be a he, you know how we rocking. This is exactly where your divine masculine was supposed to be. Where the fuck you at right now, divine feminine? I'm a divine feminine myself, you can tell. Wherever you at right now is where the fuck you need to be. Happy, unhappy, jobless, helpless, hopeless, wherever you at in life. Alright? Meant to happen. You know what I mean? This is fairly important. Keep going. No matter what obstacle you're going through, keep going. No matter what the fuck life throw at you, keep going. No matter how hard this twin flame shit gets, keep going. It's all about the J for journey. And this is moving fast and fiercely towards your divine direction. This ain't nothing but the energy of a warrior on the front line. You know, it's a lot of guns and technology now, so, you know what I mean? It ain't really real fights the way they used to be. Former battles, hand-to-hand combat, yeah, man. One army versus another army, man. Remember that front line. You know, if I was born in the medieval times, I'd probably have a big-ass battle axe, bro. You know what I mean? On the front line for show. Running. Face paint, war paint, just ah! You know what I mean? Just running with my motherfucking battle axe, Joe. In the motherfucking front line. Waiting to be the first person to swing first, you know what I'm saying? That's who the vines are. We're on the front line. Literal front line. Like, not front line of a battle that y'all two shooting missiles at each other. Y'all in two fucking trenches. Nah, we ain't talking about that. We talking about, you know what I'm saying? Like Marvel Avengers and shit. When all the fucking Avengers was running and, you know what I'm saying? The front line. Divines, y'all at the front line. So it's imperative, okay, for you to keep the fight. It's imperative for you to keep going. It's imperative for you to keep going up. What's up? God is what's up. What's up? Ascension. Up, and away from the world. Alright? You keep going up, you're going to get to the fourth or fifth dimension. That's the infinite. Where third dimensional rules, physics, regulations don't apply. Stay on the journey. That's all I'm saying. Masculine and feminine. That's fairly important. What's very important is the Six of Swords. This is my Clueless card, as in the movie Clueless. You seen the movie Clueless with Alicia Silverstone? You know? Rolling with the homies. Hey, look. It's like the movie Clueless. In the movie Clueless, everybody was fucking clueless. The students was clueless. Kids was clueless. Teachers was clueless. Parents was clueless. But at the end of the movie, everything made fucking sense. Okay? Twin Flame Union. That was Cher and Josh's situation. They've been knowing each other their whole life. You know what I'm saying? But it's like Six of Swords. That shit coming together. Six of Swords is also like a zipper coming together. You know? Links of a chain coming together. The way ball straps clasp together and shit. It's just shit coming together. You know what I mean? Effortlessly. You see how a zipper, like the zipper, you pull up the zipper, them shits come together effortlessly. You ain't nothing yet, man. Effortlessly. Okay? This is just smooth sailing. You get on an elevator. You're going up effortlessly and frequently. Going up high as hell, effortlessly and frequently. escalator. Going up effortlessly and frequently. You ain't even gotta walk on the escalator. You understand what I'm saying? This is like watching shit come together. Watching shit unite. Alright? Cher, Josh, that's union. They lived in the same house, been knowing each other their whole lives. Both of them looking for love. True loves. Founded in each other. It just happened like that. The motherfuckers just came together like zippers. Twin flame separation. And twin flame reunion. That goes to D and Donald Faison. You know what I'm saying? Stacey Dash and her boyfriend. The whole movie, they break up, make up, beefing, separated, back together again, separated, back together again. That's twins for you. Those are veteran twins right there. You know what I'm saying? Cher was a virgin. D, she say she was, but she really wasn't. You know what I mean? They've been going through this shit. Brittany Murphy. You know, Ty from Clueless. And Travis, the skater boy. That's twin flame recognition. Because when Travis and Ty first met, they felt that vibe. When Travis seen Ty, he felt that vibe. Damn, she's just like me. When she seen Ty, damn, he's just like me. I mean, Travis, damn, he's just like me. Society, you know, through Cher and D and popularity and politics and shit, try to keep them away from each other. You know, Ty was hanging with the cool girls in school, so she needed to hang with the cool guys. Travis is the coolest one. You know what I mean? But it didn't take to the end of the movie, you know what I mean, for Ty to realize that, you know what I'm saying, Travis is like her twin flame, her divine lover. You know what I'm saying? They're definitely twins. You know what I'm saying? They're more twin-like than any other couple in the movie. Saying all that shit to say this. It's the reason why you and your divine masculine life, divine feminine. It's the reason why you and your divine feminine's life, masculine. You know what I mean? Feminines might understand why, masculines you might not, but one thing I can give to the masculines, they ain't tripping over not knowing the details. You know what I'm saying? Oh, we twins? Okay, cool. Word. That sound dope. You know what I mean? I don't know too much about it, but that sound tight. You know? It's surface value with masculines. They could take it or leave it. The whole divine titles and shit like that. Divine feminines, it's like, no, I'm your divine feminine. Like, you're my divine masculine. Like, we are twin flames. You know what I'm saying? I know why you came in my life. And it's like you trying to tell your masculine how this shit work, what you need to do. At least be the first to inform them about it. So a false twin flame or a karmic won't come at them with the twin flame lingo before you. It's just going to make whoever hit your masculine with the twin flame lingo before you did more creditable, more spiritual, more whatever than you are for you not acknowledging that shit. So like I tell every twins who recognize each other, you know what I mean, who's still going through the recognition phase, which is really like 2 years. After the recognition phase, tell your masculine about this shit. Open the Pandora's box of the twin flame lingo and content to your masculine so he can at least hear it coming from you, so he can at least hear about 1111, hear about divine masculine, divine femininity, karmics and soulmates and soul tribes and shit. Like, you know, let you be the one to introduce him to that. It's a better look, okay, than you not acknowledging what this is for a karmic or false twin flame to acknowledge it, thus fucking up the whole journey. Okay? Feminine. You come into the situation with the 9 of Pentacles. You gotta line your life up. You know, your life, you got Pentacles on this side, Pentacles on this side. 4 and 4. 8 of Pentacles is a life. That's shoes on your feet, clothes on your back, comfortable bed you sleeping on. That's your car, that's your crib, that's your job, that's your kids, that's your twin, that's God. You know what I mean? The average person ain't got a life. The fact that you got a life and more is a blessing. You know what I mean? Look at the 8 of Pentacles. 8. Look at the 8 of Pentacles. You know what I'm saying? It's all over the place. You can't even fit Pentacles in here to make it at least look halfway decent. But when you line your life up, take your life, and line that bitch up, you can fit 2 more Pentacles in this hoe. You know what I'm saying? You got to make room. by lining your life up, cleaning out your closets, getting rid of people who you don't need to deal with no more. Add, subtract, multiply. You know, life is all about rearranging pinnacles. I told you, what's a pinnacle? It's a person, place, or a thing. You know what I'm saying? That has an expiration date. That's temporary. That's going to expire. Pinnacles come and go. People come and go. Things come and go. Places come and go. It's places that's above sea level that's going to be under the sea level soon. It's people who here who ain't going to be here soon. It's shit in your life right now you ain't even going to have in your life further down the line. Feminine, it's time for you to take the pinnacles you got in your life right now and make them work for you. That's all you need to focus on. Making your life work for you. A lot of you feminines, if you do that, it's going to help your twin flame situation. Why? Because a lot of masculines been waiting for you to do some shit like this. To line your life up for a better opportunity, for a better job, for a better crib, for a better placement in life. One thing that hurts masculines that feminines don't even be fucking thinking about is seeing the potential of their divine counterparts be subpar. I get shitted on my masculine all the time. Nigga, you could be in a way better situation. You have a way better job. You got a way better place. You could be doing a lot better than what you're doing right now. If you really focus and line your life up and be overly dedicated to making that happen, son, it can happen. You know? Me, I'm not pinnacle driven. I don't really give a fuck about pinnacles. I'm more of an actions type person. With the shit that I'm doing. That's what matters to me. You know? Me doing things not just for myself, but for the kingdom. Kingdom business is really my main aim. But I gotta be on kingdom business. That's the third one. And two of wands. Regular business too, though. Feminine. You got and another thing too. I don't know if y'all see this shit. You see all this red? That's your role, feminine. All red cards. That's a fucking warning. This is like it's like a I don't know how to explain this. 3 red cards is a warning. But all red cards, that's like shit is on fire. It's like a signal going off. You know what I'm saying? It's like warning, 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 critical motherfucking levels. You know what I'm saying? This could be like feminines are on fire. What I mean by on fire is like you irate, you irritated and shit. Due to lining your life up for a better opportunity, meaning you sacrificing things. Some stuff that you had in your life ain't in your life no more. So it's like your patience is short. Your temper is short. A lot of shit is short because it's all work, no play. It's all about business. It ain't really about leisure anymore. It ain't really about kicking it, man. Like, it's more so you got a lot of business you got to handle, feminine. Make sure you handle that. You know what I mean? That's what your focus is on right now. Mainly pentacles. Look. Pinnacle, pinnacle, pinnacle. Cup. Feminine, y'all need to worry about y'all pinnacles. I'm a divine feminine too. So, you know, it's just pinnacle time. You know, we got to get track of our persons, places, and things, and we need to keep these people, places, and things in our lives lined up for more. Masculine's coming to the situation with the 3 of Wands. This is the lead role. This is the divine feminine's role. Divine masculine role is the 2 of Wands. Divine feminine role is the 3 of Wands. But every now and then, roles shift. Masculine start 3 of Wands. Feminine start 2 of Wands. I'll use me and my twin flame as an example. 3 of Wands is evolution. This is you doing what everybody else is doing, surviving, working, making ends meet, paying bills, because everybody got bills, everybody making ends meet, everybody got shit to do. Aside from what the fuck we want to do, what we have to do, what we need to do, what we should be doing around this motherfucker. You know? 2 of Wands is bare minimum. 3 of Wands is over and beyond. The masculines, not all. Majority, though. Not all. Majority, though, of the divine masculines, on another level right now. And feminines, you need to follow suit. So using me and my twin as an example. The first 7 years, I've been on my twin flame for 10 years. We've been on this journey for 10 years. The first 7 years, I've led this journey. 3 of Wandy. You know? Taking this shit to higher heights, higher heights, higher heights. Learning more about myself. Learning more about my people. Learn more about my masculine. Not just changing myself into a whole new creature. My masculine changed into a whole new creature. So right now, my masculine is a whole new motherfucking creature. Now, the shit he's on, his wands, actions, behavior, things you're doing, things you've done. Not what the fuck you finna do because you ain't did it yet. What you done has karma and accountability attached to it. What you're doing has karma and accountability attached to it. It ain't what you got, pinnacles that count. It's what you doing. That's what matters the most. King of Wands, divine masculine. King of Wands, Queen of Wands, divine feminine. This is masculine taking the lead due to your masculine's current actions and behavior right now. The past 3 years, my masculine, he been leading. I just now kicked in and start following, I don't know, 3 months ago. At this time in my twin flame spot, I need to take notes from my masculine. I need to be on what the fuck he's on. He is on some shit right now. This motherfucker like Dr. Sadie right now. Huh? Vegetarian. Just too on his health. Shit, I need to be on. You know what I mean? The actions and behavior my masculine is displaying is the same actions and behavior I need to be displaying. It's time for me to shut the fuck up and follow my masculine's lead. Because he has the baton right now. He got the light right now. It's like you playing a video game back in the day, a Sega, a Super NES, a Nintendo or some shit. It's only one controller. You gotta wait your turn. Master's playing right now, and he's beating the fuck out the game. You know what I mean? I shouldn't be bitching or nothing. Hey, man, it's my turn. Fuck that. Let him beat the game. This nigga's on a run. Let him go for it. You know, a lot of feminines. It's time for you to switch roles. Do what your masculine doing. Your masculine is going for his. Your masculine is grinding. He's getting his. Same shit you need to be doing, feminine. Your masculine has got an all work, no play mentality right now. Same mentality you need to have. Your masculine is getting on his physical fitness. Shit you need to get on, feminine. Masculine is getting on his health kit. You know, dieting and shit usually the feminines be on. I see a lot of masculines on that. And a lot of feminines need to follow suit. So all twin flame situations are different. You know what I mean? But more than anything, what you got to realize, not all, but majority of the divine masculines are 3 of Wanting right now. And feminines, you need to follow suit. Just do what he doing. See how he coming at emotions and how he handling emotions and shit? Do it the same way. He's putting his emotions on mute. So he don't let his emotions get the best to him while he out here doing what the fuck he need to do. Feminine, follow suit. Madison just lost all this motherfucking weight. This motherfucker glowing. You understand me? Whatever the fuck he doing, you need to be doing. Because if both y'all glowing, both y'all on this health kick, it's going to be stupid when you two get together. He changed, you changed, y'all both changed together. Just, man, y'all both was tight before the change started happening. Then y'all both changed at the same time. Y'all both on the same thing. Masculine getting his paper. Feminine, you getting your paper too? He getting his paper? You getting your paper? Y'all come together and get paper together? Shit gonna be stupid. Masculine's doing a lot of self-work, shadow work, getting his shit together. Feminine, you need to do that same shit too. So when y'all motherfuckers come together, y'all a two-headed dragon. It's like Hydra. You know what I'm saying? The Kraken. You know what I mean? Two heads are way better than one. Masculines are leading. Feminine, it's time to follow suit. Feminine role. Feminine, you personally in regards to yourself. The feminine energy within yourself. You got the 2 of Pentacles. This is play somebody close. I would say you're masculine. This is you. This is your masculine. Play him close. Keep him close. You know what I mean? You're masculine. Hot right now. This motherfucker you want close to you. A lot of good shit happening with your masculine's life right now. Shit, it'd be good for you to get some of that. Or vice versa. That's how my masculine even like got in my cipher in the first place. I just had a lot of good shit I had going on at the time I met my masculine. And my masculine was just playing me close so he can catch all the runoff I was getting. Had hella hoes. This nigga was basically trying to catch some. Had hella bread. This nigga's basically trying to catch some. You know what I mean? Had hella influence, a lot of shit going on. He was trying to get some of that to run off on him. And it did. You know what I mean? Hey, play your masculine close. What he on, It's like Kobe and Michael Jordan. Jordan is the greatest of all time. Nobody played Jordan as close as Kobe played Jordan. Everything Jordan did, Kobe did, times 2. That's what made Kobe the beast that he is. Which is why, like, LeBron ain't even really a topic. Mike is the greatest. Number two, best player ever, Kobe Bryant, bro. It's the killer mindset. Michael had a killer mindset. That's why he dominated every game he played. Kobe developed that killer mindset, Black Mamba, nigga. That's why he dominated everything on the set. Look at LeBron. Here, Leo. I don't like shitting on other Leos and shit, but nigga, LeBron a baby, man. Nigga be flopping all on the court. Straight bitch. This nigga 6'8", built like a goddamn robot. How are you flopping so much? How are you getting hit and fouled as much? Like, why are you bitching and crying as much as you bitching and crying? Mike ain't never bitched and cried. Kobe ain't never bitched and cried. That's why them two are on a whole nother echelon. That's why them two are like the best. Number 1, number 2 seed. Mike and Kobe. And then you got everybody else. Yo, Divine Masculine and you. And then you got everybody else. Play your masculine close. He's the best. He's the smartest. He's the healthiest. He's the most aware right now. Not all. Majority. And if you sitting here shitting on that statement right there, my master ain't no shit. And I ain't got time to hear about none of you whack-ass divine feminists shitting on your divine master right now. This ain't my channel. This ain't the channel for that. Alright? Keep your negative ass, stupid ass comments about your divine masculine to your fucking self. Because if you really knew that whatever your masculine is, you is, whatever he doing, you doing, whatever he on, you on, you won't even talk as much. You shit on your masculine, then the world gonna shit on your masculine. You build your masculine up, the world gonna build your masculine up. You see the greatness in him or her, he can be she can be he, you know, I be rocking. The world gonna see the greatness in your twin. Going back to me and my twin for an example. When I first met my masculine, man, he was not confident, man. He had just went through some shit that kind of took a lot of his confidence away. That kind of took a lot of his swag and his steez away, man. The way people used to treat that nigga, man, like, you know, like from the day I locked eyes with my divine masculine, like I knew he was the one. I was a fan first sight. How he moved. I love how he moved. I love how he got down. Like, this nigga was just the most, he was like the Dos Equis guy. In my eyes, in my opinion. But the world look at him as like Roger from Sister Sister. Go home, Roger. Like a bug. You know what I'm saying? Steve Urkel. Like a nerd. World looks at when I first met my twin 10 years ago. The world looked at him. At least the people around him. I met him in college and shit. You know what I mean? We went to the same college and shit. He was like an old, lame nerd. Dweeb type dude. Like, it was just weird. You old as hell. What the fuck you doing in college? You know, like, who's this old ass nigga? Like, you know what I mean? It was just, motherfuckers used to downplay my twin a lot. And he downplayed himself too. Giving a few, I ain't gonna tell his business and shit, but, you know, he was going through some shit. You know, working a few things out. You know what I'm saying? He really wasn't at his best. But I seen the good in him. You know? And I got to building him up. You know what I mean? He used to kick it at this abilities office and shit. Like, he got a little disability, you know. I think it's minor. He says it's major and all that shit, but I don't see no disability in this nigga. Like, in my personal opinion, my twin flame does more than the average got it together ass person. You know what I mean? And even knowing his flaws and his insecurities and his disabilities, I guess, I never counted that shit against him, even his past. See, my twin spent his whole life getting ridiculed about his past, ridiculed about his flaws, ridiculed about his age, all that shit. Then he met me, and I'm like, yo, this the coolest nigga on the planet. Like, this nigga, y'all don't see what I see. Like, you don't see that. I'll just be asking him, him? I'll be like, well, damn, what the fuck wrong with me then? Like, I'm the only motherfucker that's seen potential, that's seen greatness in this nigga. And I used to tell him that shit all the time. And another thing I got to throw out for twins, too. That's why I say, for you new booty twins, man. Any twins in this shit, like less than 3 years, 3 years or less, give it time. It's going to take a man at least 3 to 4 years to actually put in his head that you're a person he can trust. To put in his head that you're a person he can build with. To put in his head that you cool. You got to understand, this twin flame shit happened quick as fuck. From day one of recognition, feminine gets awakened. The masculine sparks the feminine brain. So from the time I met him, I was on this twin flame shit. I was just like, focused on him. Same shit I was on him was how he was on me prior to me being on that with him. He noticed me before I noticed him. He was watching me before I was watching him. He's trying to get with me before I was trying to get with him. Just on some cool buddy shit. You know what I mean? And given the type of nigga I am, if I wasn't who I was, me and him wouldn't even be cool like that. All the young motherfuckers was treating this nigga. Yo, who's this old ass nigga? You weird, boy. I want to talk to you. Move around. But when he talked to me, I was like, yo, this is the coolest motherfucker ever. We kicked it. We was like this. This nigga I want to kick it with. You know what I mean? It's like feminine. You really you breathe life into your masculine. You give life into your masculine. Like you change your masculine inside out. You know what I mean? It's a big effect you got on your twin. You know what I mean? But that effect really don't get acknowledged and felt till like years later. You feel it instantaneously, but it takes time for masculines to get it. Because in reality, I didn't know my stranger. I didn't know my masculine from a stranger in the street. I didn't know who he was. He's a complete fucking stranger, but I trust him. I just think in my crib, like, hooking him up. I'm just like riding for him. They need me to do something, I'm there. I mean, I don't even know. It's like, yo, whatever you want from me, you got it. Whatever you need, nigga, you cool. You cool as fuck, bro. Like, I fucks with you. You know what I mean? From day one to this day, still the same. Ain't nothing about my loyalty. Ain't nothing about the love and respect and admiration I got for this man. Like, I didn't have that from day one. That has never changed. Now, from day one, masculine had his antennas up with me. Yo, who is this nigga? Why is he so cool with me? What the fuck he really want? What is he on? He knows something I don't. Why is this nigga so nice? Ain't nobody nice to me. This nigga telling me he believe in me and shit. He don't even know where I come from. He don't even know my past. He don't even know who I really am. What's wrong with this motherfucker? He must be crazy. Or I'm crazy for dealing with him. Or we both crazy. Like, you know what I mean? Like, that's what your masculine thinking. It's like, yo, I don't even know you. And if it's what life say, if it's too good to be true, it ain't. That's why it takes so fucking long for masculines to kick in. Because in reality, feminine, any person else, you wouldn't trust them this fast. You wouldn't. Anybody else, shit couldn't have happened. Going back to the overall energy, that's just how the game go. That's the journey. Y'all two, bottom line, Six of Swords, clicked on a level you ain't never clicked with another soul. And the difference is feminines are just get it from the gate. Masculines get it late. And usually by the time masculines are ready to roll, feminines are probably gone. Or twin flame fatigue, burnt the fuck out. You know what I'm saying? Or been in the game so long, you just exhausted. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, the twin flame thing is tricky. I'm saying all this shit to say this. Aside from all that twin flame shit, that's just 20%. Talk about my twin a lot. Stories, analogies, examples and shit. You know my twin for 10 motherfucking years. We did a lot in 10 years. We done built a lot in 10 years. But in this 10 years, one thing me and him both been dealing with is our own life. Yeah, we twins, but he got a life, I got a life. Masculine, you got a whole life. There's shoes on your shoes on your feet, clothes on your back, comfortable bed you're sleeping on. You know, your family, your kids. You know, God is in your life. Your twin flame is in your life. Like, the average person ain't got a life. The average person doesn't even have a life of their own. I know bums who got a whole life, living their life to the fullest. But I know rich motherfuckers, wealthy motherfuckers who ain't got a life of their own. Celebrity motherfuckers who ain't got a life of their own. You can literally be a bum on the street, living your best life. And you can literally live in a mansion and have no life at all. Life is what you make it. Your life in the card is the Eight of Pentacles. Now, masculine. Time for you to evaluate your life and everything in it. And really decide. Really decide what the fuck you gonna do next. Because that's what the feminine is. See, the feminine already knows what she got in her life and lining her life up to put more things in her life. Question is, masculine, what more do you want in your life? Moving on to the masculine role. Feminine, you in regards to the masculine energy, you got the Ten of Pentacles. This is two people coming together like butt cheeks. You was lining your life up to fit another person. You playing close in your life. Four of Pentacles, Eight of Pentacles, life. You line your life up to fit another pinnacle in your life. You know what I mean? And now you two can come together like butt cheeks. Like I said, feminines are making efforts to get what they want. Even if it ain't a person you want in your life. It's a place you want in your life. Place, like a pinnacle. Pinnacle. Or a thing. You line your life to get this thing you always wanted. Whether that's furniture, car, jewelry, ring, whatever. You know what I mean? Like, you set your life up, feminine, for this to happen. Ten of Pentacles is also manifestation. You know, attaining things is easy. What the fuck you mean it's easy, Boom? It took 10 years for me to get this shit. It took 10 months to get this shit. It took a while for me to maintain this. It wasn't easy at all. That was the easy part. You got it now, right? All right. Maintaining shit is a full-time job. Finding a husband probably took you a long time to do that. Maintaining your husband is going to be a full-time job. Having kids, something you always wanted. Boom, you got it done. Maintaining these children is a full-time job. You want to start your own business. Boom, you got one. Maintaining this bitch is a full-time job. You get what I'm saying? Just because you get married don't mean that all your problems is over. You know what I'm saying? Just because you get your divine masculine don't mean that that's the end of it, man. It's just a 10. You still got knights, queens, kings, and things. Masculine, you in regards to yourself, the masculine. You got God. Usually when God come out, some good shit about to happen, or happening right now. Some ugly shit about to happen, or is happening right now, or some bad shit about to happen, or is happening right now. But even if it's bad, it's good. Because God don't make no mistakes. Because God works in mysterious ways. Because God is perfect in every way. And God is absolute with everything. Absolute. What does absolute mean to you? What does perfect mean to you? Perfect. What does perfect mean to you? Well, do you know that God don't make no mistakes? There's no mistake. You are who you are. That you attracted to what you attracted to. That you into what you into. That you on what you on right now. Like, you know what I mean? God don't make no motherfucking mistake. Humans do. But me and God are one. Okay. God, I mean, you know, everything happens for a reason then. So, because you don't make mistakes, right? All right, bet it up, man. You know what I mean? Like, masculine, you either going through something good, something bad, or something ugly. But it's a 66% chance that it ain't going to be bad. And if it's ugly, you're being tested. You know? You love your feminine dearly. But you're being tested. Probably by your feminine. That shit won't tie for niggas in the back. Probably by your feminine. God tested you to make sure this is what you wanted. It's like this. You pray and pray and pray and pray and pray and pray and pray. It's like me and my twin flame situation, man. I prayed for true love, dog. I've been praying for true love since I was a kid. True love. I didn't pray for, like, I'm trying to find the best way to put this shit. I didn't pray for like just a wife. I mean, God sent me a wife. God sent me a few of them. And when he sent them to me, I wasn't ready for their ass. You mean? I prayed for success. I had it, but it was temporary. You know? I prayed for my twin flame and found him. But everything that I got turned out to be what I wanted, but kind of not what I expected. I didn't expect my twin flame to be a god. I didn't expect me to be the divine feminine. You understand what I'm saying? But God don't make no mistakes. And God do work in mysterious ways. I find it highly strange. The love of my life came from another guy. And I ain't talking gay shit. I ain't talking sexual shit. I seen some shit Eartha Kitt said. It was an interview she did. She was like, most men who claim they love me only laid me down and didn't pick me up. But most men who picked me up, who respected me, who loved me, who admired me, were men I ain't even had sex with. Men who didn't lay me down at all. Think about that shit. You know what I mean? It's like, here I am praying for true love, man. And it comes in a form I didn't, you don't know how love coming. I didn't expect love to come this way. You know, through the love and respect and admiration, through, that I built with my twin flame, who's like my dad. If I was like a fucking knight, my twin flame would be like my king, who I'm serving valiantly and loyal to. Like, that's the vibe I got with my twin flame. Like, that's the relationship I got. It's like medieval times, you know what I'm saying? It's some shit going on outside the kingdom, or impending doom on the way to the kingdom, and it's like the king calling all the knights, nigga, and I'm like the lieutenant that come in that bitch like, yo, what's up? Like, man, I come in, kneel, you know what I mean? Give reference to the king, and let the king know, like, hey, I got you. You know what I'm saying? If I gotta get my life down for this shit, I got you. You know what I'm saying? Me, I'm dedicated to the kingdom. Like, it's all about the king. But it's more about the kingdom. You know what I mean? And who rules the kingdom? The king do. It ain't just the respect that I got from my divine masculine. You know, it's the respect I got for the kingdom. You know, I'm like a knight, for real. You know what I'm saying? Overly dedicated to the cause when it comes to my divine masculine. It's been like that from the gate. You don't have that type of shit no more. We ain't living in medieval times. We ain't living in ages where we're like, look at like some shit like chivalry. Chivalry days is over with. Nigga, it's Christian mingles, Muslim mingles around this bitch. You know what I mean? Shit different. You don't really see chivalry no more. That's really what me and my twin flame have. It's like a chivalry relationship. Like I say, it's the relationship between a king and a knight. Between a Jedi and a Padawan. It's respect that go into this shit. You know what I'm saying? It's dedication that go into this shit. I don't have to be a loyal knight. Nigga, I don't have... No. Rule number one to this twin flame shit. It is optional. That's rule number one in this twin flame game. This shit is optional. You don't even have to fuck with this. Your masculine don't even have to fuck with this. You know what I mean? You could really be in this shit by yourself. But you ain't in it by yourself if you choose to be in. It's twins. Your masculine follow suit. So I'm saying all shit to say that. Nigga, God don't make no mistakes. God work in mysterious ways. God's word is absolute. It don't matter how love come to you, as long as it come to you. You ask for love, right? Okay, you gonna get it. Might not be the way you thought you was gonna get love, but you gonna get it. You know what I mean? You want success. Okay, be careful what you ask for. You'll get success. You'll attain success. But maintaining that shit gonna be a full-time job. Wealth, health, love, self-expression. This is what you want, right? All right, you're going to get it. Just because love comes in the form of a... Like I say, I could have stopped this whole twin flame shit once I realized that my twin flame was the same sex. I could have just deaded this shit. You know what? Hell no, man. Like, man, this sucked. You know what I mean? I thought my twin was like a female for sure, for sure. I could have sworn I was a divine masculine. Because it's about the kingdom. Ain't about the king. It's the kingdom. It's kingdom business. So it don't matter who your divine masculine is. He could be a she could be he, you know, I'll be rocking. Whether it's same sex, whether y'all friends, whether y'all fucking, it don't even fucking matter. Like, you know what I mean? What matters is the kingdom. How are you serving the kingdom? Are you doing your duty? The only job the masculine has is to stay alive. That's the job of a king. Think about it. What's the king's job on the chessboard? To not get took. Because if anybody else on the chessboard get took in game, still goes on. Masculine gets took, game over. Going back to medieval times, you know what I'm saying? It's like, most likely, king somewhere chilling. Maybe underground, maybe in a secret underground bunker or some shit inside the castle. Job is to keep the king safe. While everybody else do what the fuck they gotta do. Because like I said, they get to the king, they get to the kingdom. So it's all about roles, man. Once you recognize your divine masculine, feminine, once you understand your role, do your role. Don't let your masculine get took by the world. Don't let your masculine get took by the world. Be the person to enlighten his world. Be the person to be the lighthouse at the end of the dock. You know, be that motherfucker's peace, man. Be his understanding. Be his service. Be of help to your master. You know what I'm saying? For the kingdom. It ain't really about your divine masculine. It's about the kingdom. And you can't really rule a kingdom without a queen either. King is important, but without a queen, you really ain't got a legit kingdom. Hope all my analogies are reaching y'all. Future final role, wrapping this up. Feminine, you go into the future with the Three of Cups. This is third parties, distractions, or distractions of third parties, middlemen. Three of Cups ain't nothing really but the evolution of the Two of Cups. Threes are all about evolution. Two of Cups is the lover's card. Okay, y'all love each other. That's cool and dandy. But love has to evolve. You don't just learn to love this person. You got to love this person and their family. This person and their children. Respect this person and their dreams. Respect this person and their feelings and their emotions. It ain't just your emotions. It's y'all emotions. Can't just have your love and that's it. You be on some Ike and Tina Turner shit if you just want to keep your love to yourself. And can't nobody have your love but you. That's selfish as fuck. You know what I'm saying? Your love of your life got family. This family might not like you, but you can't not fuck with the family because you got to fuck with the family. You know what I mean? You got to deal with them. Children. They might have children. Maybe these children don't like you because you ain't their dad or whatever the fuck. Okay? Evolve. Find a way through this shit. Find a way through this shit, man. Like, feminine. A lot of y'all are forgetting that you got to accept, because the masculine is right under the Three Cups. Going to the future, masculine, you got yourself going to the future. We're going to get to you in a minute. But, you know, going to the future, and your masculine has a big... Masculine's energy has a lot to do with this third party shit. You know, feminine. This is you, this is your masculine, and this is the people who attach to your masculine. You see how your masculine revolves around you? Okay, your masculine revolves around you, but these other things that's attached to your masculine is revolving too. So, you gotta accept your masculine and his family, your masculine and his children, your masculine and his baby mama, your masculine and his mom who really don't like you, or your masculine and the culture, the traditions, the whatever obstacles. These aren't even obstacles, you know. It's just what comes with your masculine. It's like your twin flame is of a whole other culture. Like I had a pair of clients one day. I had a client that was overseas. She was German as fuck, and her twin flame was of African descent. I think he lived in Belgium or some shit like that. Of African descent. Everything her family stood for was the complete opposite of people of African descent. They vibe. They cool. They love each other. But the families, shit, it was kind of fucked up. You know what I mean? Like, imagine you evolving with the love of your life, learning to accept their family unconditionally, who unconditionally hates you. You know? It's like love conquers all. That's what twin flame love is, divine love is. Whatever love y'all got going on should diffuse whatever shit is trying to keep y'all from each other. You know, at the end of this twin flame shit, it's like y'all two get married and it's like black and white come together in a way it ain't never came together on both sides of the family. Because, you know, all blacks, we kind of racist too. Everybody's racist around this bitch. So it's like his family despises her family. You know, her family despises your family, but it's like because of y'all love, they got to deal with each other. They got to accept each other. Y'all love is so pure, so divine, they ain't got no choice but to respect it. So feminine, despite what kind of twin flame situation you got, despite what obstacles you're going through, number one, this shit was meant to happen, and number two, it will prevail if you allow it. Masculine, future final card, going to the future. Masculine, you got yourself. You are a divine masculine. You're a king. So quit running around here like a fucking jack. When you're a king, you got authority and power and obligations. You know what I mean? And it's best you get on that. This is also you being triggered. When masculine shows up in their true form, this could be triggered. And you getting triggered by your divine feminine or somebody else triggering you. When divines get triggered, they get irritated, they get antsy, they get angry. It's like, you know, like, this used to be a problem with feminines in the beginning, but like late in the game now, it's energies masculines are finding all about. You know, this divine journey is a lonely road. You're gonna lose a lot of friends. You're gonna lose a lot of family finding yourself, finding your true self. This is your true self. Your true self is completely different from your former self. So the shit you doing now with your divine feminine is totally separate, totally different, totally far away from your former situation. Who the fuck your family thought you was ain't who the fuck you are right now. And you triggered because it's like your family don't even acknowledge the change that's happening. And you can see clear as day that you changed for the better. It's like the shit your divine feminine tells you all the time. Your feminine gives you praise. Your feminine just tells you, hey, you're it. You're the best. You know? And you know, you're fine as is. You're smart. You're brilliant. Like you are more than what the world, like fuck the world. Fuck what they saying. You know what I mean? They try to bring you down. I ain't trying to build you up because I got an ulterior motive or something masculine. It's just, that's how I see you. The light. Like you shining, you glowing. It's like Bruce Leroy, nigga, you got that glow. You know, you been had the glow. You know, you just noticed the glow. Like your divine feminine been seen the glow, been seen the potential, been seen the change, been seen the difference. The shit you on now is what your feminine was hoping you was going to get on before. Now you on it. And it's like you expect your family to see you in the eyes of your feminine. You expect your family to be on the same shit your divine feminine on with you. Or give you the same type of respect. Or give you the same type of praise. Or give you the same type of acknowledgement. Fuck no. And that's triggering you. A lot of masters are getting triggered because they know they changed their lives for the better. They know they're a complete different person 360. But it's like your family still treats you like the person you was in the past. Your family still acknowledge you as your former self. The only person that's really giving you your due respect is your divine feminine. But your feminine been doing that. And now you starting to understand why. So that's the message that I got. Hope I can be a good use. It's your boy D.Boom. I'm going to holler at y'all in a minute. Deuces.